Ushemu pa year. The active music consumer age group fucking sack. Any that of Black Sherif and yepe. Fact is a tia sa argument no. Edoso pa. There are a lot of uncertainties.
Yeah.
Because even the biggest record labels in the world don't know how to manufacture hit songs back to back. Do I believe that Blacko stands the chance of bagging 3 artists of the year? Yes. You don't know these streets like we do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is our editorial. My name is DJ Slim. Zeal is here.
Yes.
Eda from Boko. Mama, quick shout outs. Official fitness partner, Matrix Gym, Legon City Mall. Yes, your club be or your friend morning club. And do you know, say Matrix Gym, we are 65 years and above now, you train for free?
65 years?
Yeah, 65 years and above.
Oh,
like you train for free. You have to actually exercise for free.
Yeah.
You don't pay a dime,
That's nice.
man.
That's nice.
Different packages, actually. Comment section, only say, if you want to be part of it, yeah, the location at home. In fact, any Legon City Mall. What you say? Aqua Blue Mineral Water, OJ, now unum papa.
Yeah.
Say the system and a bit me reboot.
Real quick.
Now, in a more professional and digital way. My main shout outs with my bet Africa.
Yeah.
World Cup season, we have something big coming. Charlie, you guys should just tamuchuku. If you don't follow us across all social media platforms. My bet Africa across all social media platforms. We are giving you insight. You could run dressing room or aqua could transporter a Messi, Eddie bro. You think it's a joke?
I never joke.
Venue Homes, Kumase, open baby ada. Number no good screen is on the phrases here. What do you Venue Homes, Kumase. Let's move on.
Yes. So they just ended 27th edition of the Telesur Ghana Music Awards.
Tajimas.
The
Tajimas.
Black Sherif, the winning artist of the year. Big congratulations to him.
Braggo. Portfolio down for him.
Oh, best friend.
Portfolio best friend.
Nensano still on photo.
Portfolio Sana is a Kwame Nkrumah statue, no? See.
What's it? August last door board drive down and the summer.
Welcome to Angel 96.1. Air drive time. AMC portfolio ni. Nensano Busua is. I don't know. I got a bubble volleyball. Or you said that from last 2 years, going down to Paluta, where we say, what we are saying? This year,
Udenia Pro, Potulenia Pro Max. Also, Pamasha, Atadia Chevit.
5 years.
So, Scanty and Sheldon. I started conversations about
Dingo.
Yes, Dingo. On the show, I started conversations about the artist of the year, the 27th edition. That is this year, this calendar year going.
Yeah.
Now, Scanty Chimwa, Sheldon Chimwa, if Blacko should drop an album again in this calendar year, Obesan a winning artist of the year for the third time, and Scanty is back, that is not going to be possible, especially if Sarkodie decides to be active and all that. On the TL, Charlie, we casting. One of the points that was being chipped into the conversation here, the fact that yes, Sarkodie has done the Royal Albert Hall, all gravitating into the bigger auditorium. That's the 20,000 capacity O2 Arena. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now, I know, is that going to be a factor? Because in this year's conversation, science also had the Blacko's conversation about a dropping album 2 days later. Now, if you are started to any idea,
You cannot fight greatness.
Right.
It will be in your face. Do you know the number of people that are streaming the songs right now? There is a reason all the songs have returned to the chart.
Yeah.
You cannot fight it. And let me tell you something. This is what is going to happen. All the times that this guy is going to release album, he's going to win Artist of the Year. This is the state of our industry moving forward. anytime Black Sherif releases an album, he's going to win Artist of the Year. You can mark it anywhere. And he's actually going to be the first artist to actually win it 3 times.
He's not going to be the first. That one I can tell you for a fact.
No. Me say the first.
He will not be the first.
Who?
It is going to be Sarkodie.
Who?
Next year, Artist of the Year will be Sarkodie.
No, it is not going. Unless Blacko has won the Artist of the Year. So I don't know if he's going to release an album or any single or anything. But if Blacko maintain momentum, releasing some singles, then he tops the chart. Band for band.
Sheldon, I am telling
Sarkodie
you that
is not winning an artist over Black Sherif.
If Blacko release an album,
what are we talking about?
Blacko release an album this year.
Yes.
Next year, Artist of the Year, Sarkodie.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Because you see, the same Sarkodie has started building for this year in review. Sarkodie can say he's not interested, or people can say he's not interested.
Okay, see, even a shot
6,000 hours for Royal Albert. It counts as part of the
JD. Ghana Music Award, not UK Music Award.
When Blacko is going on tour, when Blacko release an album, tour US. Now Sarkodie ko so UK outside Ghana.
No. What I'm saying is, bro, when they mention the achievement of Blacko, all the argument that people made for Blacko, nobody was even talking about show. We were talking about the dominance of his sound in the Ghanaian settings.
Perfect.
What else we are talking about?
And
the concert is just an add-on.
Yes, and I'm
so
saying,
what
are we doing?
Sheldon, the concert is just
Obia releasing album of 13 songs. Obia releasing song, an album of 13 songs. Every single song of the album charted.
So on the TL, there's that conversation. Do you think that if Blacko should drop a project in this calendar year, he stands the chance of being winning Artist of the Year for the 3rd time?
Well, it depends on project, weight and popularity. Project and say being acceptance.
Yeah.
I think the Sheldon and some about a Blacko project, will be seen on the current acceptance of the current EP. Or they so say the next one is enya sa same say enya sa. Why is it that last year we had Kwaku Smoke in the Artist of the Year conversation, but this year he was nowhere to be found?
Yeah.
Didn't he drop a project?
He did a project. He had an amazing event as well.
Yes.
But projects, as compared to the previous one, to me, levels one.
Exactly. He dropped a deluxe version of the same Walk With Me. So as a matter of fact, he had 2 projects. So, the category definition, essay, artist or artist who the year under review has an EP album or a single, a hit EP album or a single.
Yeah.
And has the highest audience appeal. That will get you into the category.
Yes.
But then if you get into the category, there can be voting. There can be how to get people to vote for you. Sanity. So definitely, Ken Sark with what he has done, to say the Nascanti Kano. Ken Sark with what he has done from the Royal Albert Hall and,
moving to the OVO. Moving to the
O2 Arena. It's a big feat. And of course, by the 7th of March 2027, Nyankopon Maya Hodena United na obede etimi fele ho, of which I strongly believe he can.
Yeah.
It's Ghana's 70th anniversary.
Facts.
It's etimi boom si tingina obede afele O2. It is iconic.
It elevates him in conversations.
It is iconic.
Yeah.
As to say, Sark would be interested in even contesting for Artist of the Year. One question mark. As to say, Obe participating, but inactively competing to say this year or and also so. Because this year he was in a competition.
Yes.
He was one of the artists, if he had decided, because he had done some pretty amazing things.
Yeah.
He did the Kumasi Sports Stadium, Rapoli, he did Accra.
Yeah.
Rapoli, Accra. He had a dope project. He had all these things going on. se woye na adwen se obe compete dia. And that is if SAC also drops a project the year under review, a single or EP or album or whatever it is, and it's big enough, definitely SAC will also be in the conversation.
So DJ, you ensure the weight of these artists, and if everything should go right, only now drop baby, you okay? So in the conversation, who are you taking?
Mame mbrembi na amanfontiasi. Say Blacko drop on Blacko will advantage in a year. The music consumer age group, that is the 16 to or the even 14 to 25.
Yeah.
My first age group, which is a little bit lower. I mean, you can look at it from 14 to 22 or 23, of which these people actually stay up midnight to listen, to be the first to listen to a release and all that.
Yeah.
Blacko finds himself in that. This time, what is it, 24? Is it 24?
24, 25.
24 years, me boy. Oh, group with him. Ni base and kasanium. Omo penasem.
No, but somebody will also argue and say, Sarkodie has grown with his people.
Exactly.
And he still does music that is appealing to even the younger generation. And you mean on a quick flick about recent times.
SAC is running a model that is very easy and pretty simple to understand. Or the core base in Oho.
Yep.
I mean, we grew up with SAC. But he also keeps coming down and employing the younger generation.
Yeah.
Or a lot of collaboration just to be in vogue.
Yeah.
What you say? Let's say China will be in a trauma. What you say? So when you say collaboration, when you flick more and team, when you Blacko more and team more, will be in a trauma. Then sembini ne niema be trauma.
Yeah.
What you say? That is why he is doing that. But Ushemu pa year, the active music consumer age group fucking SAC, and that of Black Sherif and Yepe. I love SAC, but I will not stay midnight just to hear him drop a song. Main train and I do the zoom. Yes, I know about 12 midnight. Nah, main train.
That's where the age comes to play. Because I did check out will be because. And the edge to.
Well, the case is that
eventually.
Yes, I will listen to it. What I say. But for the others, that is for the other age group. I mean, there were times when we were young.
Yeah.
You say, a yinyumoba, or brafo nyumoba. Masa, ubabani ejina cassette store ho twen. Achiame nyumoba ni e twen o. Wafi no akwana ko owo ahene ho edum ho ko fa nyum cassette na ba. Ba ni e ho twen. So it's the same thing. It's just that now I hear the guitar. And the numbers matter. But numbers ne matter no. You don't have the group that is enthused about the music that much. SAC doesn't have that. Let's just be honest. He has some new social, even the social media boys, they pushing it heavily on social media. Check them. They're success more. Office. They are all growing. What you saying?
Yeah.
Yes, they will listen. Yes, they love SAC. But energy na Blacko youth ni kura na omo didi na chi no ene SAC de ne nyepe.
Okay, so I know you're streaming.
And make a streaming once.
Yes. And the stream balance now if you are
definitely
Blacko.
Definitely.
Now, let's go into purchasing power. To get people to buy into it. And then our audience appeal, so some parts will come there.
Definitely.
And also, to get people who can vote.
So purchasing power, they definitely, SAC has the muscle group. He has the financial muscle group to his advantage. And until O2, regardless of Sarkodie and that's all, they are buying the tickets like crazy. He sold out the section within a week or so.
Yeah.
Or some days or something.
Yeah.
No, Royal Beto, no cry. How many?
2 weeks now, they on Royal Beto.
Exactly. That should tell you something. That the great age demography, omudinechino, omunsemubi. That is why you would say there are people who are throwing, Stoneboy drop on you only numbers, they are not streaming, but of Philly Stadium. You get it? So streaming doesn't necessarily translate into audience appeal. It doesn't. Because streaming numbers are funny. It is very funny. Some farm. Your farmers be bromugu system. But with purchasing power, I would definitely talk about King Sack.
Okay.
Definitely King Sack. But there's one thing that is also happening to the Blacko brand. Because of the type of music that he does, and in somehow he comes across as Obi Awabebo Brawebi Ewi Enwasa Akwaba.
About 87.
Near friend Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, yeah.
No, and sadly, no free agogo. No free bonfa chance.
Why are you bida?
Why and otonyum? No, otonyum. First, no Blacko, no band near friend Mr. Smith. The Smith Brothers band. What you say? SBB. Into a betonyum pen and no aquasaba. Into name semni bi oho okay can anymore. Although the core group is there, they will rush for the music in the early stages. Me, even at my age, I'll still listen.
Yeah.
And I know people who are
way older.
Me senior man for Yabo Blacko, exactly.
Word to word.
Good. So he has the purchasing power. But with Onono, he would need to activate the people with the purchasing power for an event.
Yeah.
He answer obey direct in the marketing to hit them. Because some will feel Blacko event then kwadana be jiaboso. Senior man be onya obeko onya se be onya uncle. Do you think I will not mean to be friends legon or na me person I know how to sing all the songs on the album.
Bankolano.
Exactly.
The people who rush for the tickets first will be the younger generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with Onono, I was a little bit intentional. Okay, may event in two folds. May Blacko for this group of people, but Blacko for this group of people as well. You get it? Otherwise, when the perception will be a OGB or Philly Blacko po nyo weko bio, but okwa ebeka so kopen krankra. You get it? As a make up pent hall week.
Wa makai.
I say me person me come on there. Na say me use omo too much. Examples mu ha you know. Na na chocho me try hinene 36. Omo ko pent hall. Girls wish you say uncle.
Uncle, what are you doing here?
So, uncle, we are looking for a kwafo hall. Can you show us? Hey, 42. So these are some of the things but the two brands they are two powerful fire brands. And based on argument now, Sheldon scanty, you know. And I would really want to say factor say a tier sa argument, you know, there are a lot of uncertainties.
Yeah.
Because even the biggest record labels in the world don't know how to manufacture hit songs back to back. So I can give you classical examples of artists. Menko abuchi crowd from the 2000s when Lord Kenya started with sleep music. Dropped 3 back-to-back bangers. 3 albums. Nina solid yen skepo bako cry. 4th one. And you innocent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obrafo, what happened? Obrafo didn't leave on his own accord. On 1 year. It got to a time for even Obrafo, the legend, he was dropping albums, dropping singles, and was not getting the traction.
Yeah.
You get it? So, at times and seasons, we don't know when the next artist is going to pop up.
Yeah. I was even thinking of it. In this day and age, when it comes to the Ghanaian entertainment industry, you have youngins all of a sudden. Social media, no a big rim.
Messi even forget about youngins. So there could be a reinvention of an old artist into the system.
Yes.
Paluta had been around for decades. All of a sudden, boom, no about for brass system.
Yeah.
So to be definitive, yes, I like the energy that Sheldon is giving Blacko. It is positive. Yes,
keep pushing, let's get it.
I like the energy. Yes, it is good for the artist. But with that being said, some of us, I share space with a little bit of skepticism. You better analyze and say, in the case of say, and say we see, then a bear to the artist of the year race.
Yeah.
Do I believe that Blacko stands the chance of bagging 3 artists of the year? Yes.
Why not?
Why not? That's the question. The question is, why not? But it depends on BB. It depends on the success of another project. That is 13 more songs. And I say 6 songs. And I say one
song.
That is by category definition.
Yeah.
A bit as powerful. Because Popstar is in that league.
Right now.
Popstar womb.
You can't see a 40 artist of the year 2017.
Popstar womb.
Most popular song.
You get it? Does it have the numbers to bag it? Does it have the feelings of the people to secure him a slot in that?
Yeah.
Do we know what is coming next week or next 2 weeks or next month?
No.
Do we know ammunition BIBR, the JB War, baby? Do we know what Stoneboy has in store? Do you know what Kenneth? Do you know what friends say? Kwaku DMC, Edeba. You get it? We do not know. So question marks at dorsal. Say ye any closey. 30th December or 31st December. Ye any closey say game. Na ye nyenya hit song or
bigger and powerful.
Exactly. Albums or projects that can compete there. Then I would say, with what Popstar is doing currently, that Blacko stands the chance, what you say, of being in the Artist of the Year conversation.
Okay, even with analogy, then I would also say, with the success of Sarkodie on all of these events, coupled with not a soul monster hit songer, he would also be part of the man competition.
So a war race in UCCI with audience appeal for Sark would be the Royal Albert Hall. The London O2 Arena is for next year. So the calendar year, exactly. For the 2027, the is for 2027. But what we can talk about today, as we are sitting here, me and you, we can talk about and add to the conversation would be the Royal Albert Hall. But Sheldon also made a significant input by saying, the conversation around Black Sherif is not even about his shows that he did. It's about the impact of the songs. And that is true.
Facts.
Because the conversations around, Blacko, the people are not saying, Kobo show, because even me, as I sit here, I think the show, but I know he did a lot.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the highlight of
the conversation.
He had a very solid album. The album was solid. The album was as solid as Obrafo's Paimuka, solid as Regis Makan, solid as Achiames Nyankonton, solid as Yasum Sika by Lord Kenya. It is a solid classic masterpiece. What you say, and I brand and drop it. So energy is about how it dominated the local scene. You get it? Comparatively, I would say none of the artists in contention had a much bigger album
than
Black Sherif. That is a fact. I am not going to mince words. That is a fact. But so betimenya biemno and noni asem no. Because Sony Music, Columbia Records, whoever
cannot predict a hit song.
Can't predict a hit song. Eye dananya mi owoso. A obehu nipa mobo. A obeka se wo mre duro mama wo 10 years, 15 years, 300 years. Obe shine akosi wu dem. Sa na nyame no ono na che hit song. That is why when you have a conversation with artists and you ask them, did you know or did you have a feeling that this song was going to be a hit? We tell you no. That's the artist who himself. Oh, they will tell you, so this one, we engineered it properly, say. I was having a conversation with Bullet on the night of the Ghana Music Awards. And it was like, back then, we could predict because at that time, need to me bop tempo, be bop progression, be knowing, say, it's a DJ, snibble, we are, this song will probably follow. And most of the time, it worked. But now, it is impossible because you can play in a certain tempo, thinking that tempo is a winning tempo. All of a sudden, one say, Obidiba, Mato Balenciaga, Zwaga, it's crazy.
The sounds are everywhere.
People are listening wide. So it is extremely hard. Inti nyame. And I was here born a son pie. Say, Kaniana was so a branch and also beam.
Yeah.
Insiso. Say also beam siso dia. Yes. He will come into the conversation because his brand appeal is solid.
Very.
Very, very solid. And I see him say, me, baby, I'm a tea. Me share my space. I see him say, toko swa. Greatness lies ahead. But Antoine Koswa, still greatness is him because enyum tuon in Chamu. Enyum tuon Chamu.
Yeah.
You might drop a song today that will not get the traction today. But after a year, 2 or some months, once I
hit.
Exactly.
How to be over.
How to be 2 hit songs in one song. Over a boy and hitting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nearby. It's a 2013 or so. 2013 or 2014, one of them. I've forgotten the year.
A blue year.
That year, na big go. And I saw about 2026. It's the same song.
That same song.
You see how God is working. Which record label can predict this?
No.
Charlie, come into the comment section and share your thoughts on this piece. But Oba, keep it real because the street is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do. We